Yeah, old Will County Mark, right when I was pulling up, he said he got his first silver out of here. Barber dime. Let's see. What year is it?
1905.
So it's a newbie
Newer
compared
one.
to out here, huh?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be seeded.
Yeah, it should have been.
With this area, but now that he plowed this up, I think we're going to find some shit.
Yeah, it just opened up a whole new playing field for us. We're not fighting corn stalks no more. Alright, cool, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, surprised they're not as seeded, but they're out here.
Pretty good shape. A little worn.
Yeah, it looks like you rubbed it.
Well, I had to get the dirt off.
Yeah, you rubbed the dirt off.
I don't care.
Okay, now it's my turn. Hopefully I can get an old seeded, large scent, whatever. I'm not gonna mess around with live digs or nothing. I only got a couple hours till it gets dark. It's getting dark, so see what I can find. Still hunting this field, and I was out here for maybe, I don't know, 40 minutes or so, 45 minutes maybe. Dug a few pieces of junk, but I just got a strong just bloop 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 signal, and I believe I have a nickel there, and it looks small, so it might be a shield. So we'll take a look at it together. Oh no, this is going to be a fatty Indian. Yep, definitely a fatty. Yeah, this thing blooped pretty low, or it sounded pretty low, so maybe there's some other garbage in there with it, but it came in strong. Again, I don't pay attention to numbers, so that's definitely a fatty. Yeah, this one, I'm pretty sure I can get a date off it. It doesn't look all roached like the other coins. But I will toothpick this up and you know, bring the detail out and show you guys what it is at the end of the video. You never want to put water on these coins. Anything copper, pennies, nickels, large cents, because what you do is I think I said this before, what you do is you wash all that dirt away, so now you have nothing to reveal the detail with. You know, all that dirt doesn't stick in the low areas. So that's why I just, you know, I see people with these spray bottles spraying this stuff. It's just, you know, they're just ruining them because they can't bring the detail out. But awesome. Well, it's still out here. I was getting a shallow hit, so I just took a scoop out with my military shovel here, and it all flung over here. And I went over it with the machine. I heard it. I went down there with the pinpointer, and bam, there it is. So I don't know what it's going to be. It's definitely a penny. Could be an Indian. Could be a wheat cent. Who knows? Yeah, I'm going to say this is a wheat. Or I mean an Indian, but it might be an older one. Who knows? And again, we're at, like we believe, is an 1860s home site. Yeah, I believe that's an Indian, so hopefully it's going to be an older one. Who knows, maybe it might be a flying eagle. Well, it is an Indian, and it's going to be a 1906, it looks like. Was it a penny?
Yeah, but I don't think... It doesn't look like a... I can't get nothing off it. I don't know if you want to toothpick it.
It's definitely a coin, no doubt about that.
Might be a flying eagle.
Boy, this thing is roached, fried.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to toothpick it. I got a toothpick.
I'll get it later on, or you want to See
No, we can get it now.
Okay.
We're going to toothpick this a little, see what it is, and turn the camera back on and show you guys. Well, it's definitely an early Indian, the way it's all crusted, but you can see the 0 there for the 1 cent. It's pretty fried from the fertilizer, so I doubt it. I mean, you might get it with electrolysis, but I don't know, wouldn't even be worth it, I guess. You could try it. Make one out of an old phone cord. Some alligator clips. So cool. Okay, everybody, it's got a real low tone here. It's just a little bit under the surface, and just dug up some kind of medallion or pendant. Don't know what it is or what it says yet. Might be a religious one. I'm just going to show you guys the good things that happen when you dig low tones. Set that there. If you can see that, it's a solid 1208. I know a lot of you guys wouldn't dig that stuff, but out here in farm fields and rivers, you want to dig all that. And if you're hunting houses, if it's a deep signal like that, you want to dig it because you can be passing stuff up like this. I mean, that's an easy gold number for you guys that go by numbers, but again, you know, I just go by sound. I dig it all the way everything sounds, so I don't know, I'll get this cleaned up and see if there's any writing on it or something. Looks like I can see Jesus right there. That's probably what it is. Cool. Well, I'm out here at Chicago Park again. Will County Mark is way over there. I dug a wheat penny earlier, a key. Haven't been out in a long time because we've been having a lot of rain. And you guys know I like hunting in the water better than looking for old coins in parks. And I hate metal detecting people's front yards. I just refuse to do it. But decided to come out. Had a little break in the rain, so I got my first good coin of the day. It's going to be an Indian. It's like 1903 maybe. But yeah, it's sandy soil. It preserves them pretty nice, so this will look pretty good when the dirt's all off of it. So okay, on the board with a good keeper besides a wheat penny. Okay, not too much longer after the other one. Digging a signal here, moving stuff around with the pinpointer, and I just bumped into a coin. So it was sounding like an Indian, but who knows, it could be a wheat, but we will see. Oh yeah. This one's pretty slick. It could be an older one. Or an earlier one, I should say. Yeah, beautiful green on there. Alright, let me look at this date with a loop. I'll turn you back on. I'm kind of curious to see how old this one is. Alright guys, I got my first fatty out of a Chicago park. I didn't even realize it. You can see the thickness right there. I just got one in the farm field, I don't know, a few weeks back. Another one, but yeah, this is my first fatty Indian out of a Chicago park. You can definitely tell compared to, let me get the other one out that I found, just for comparison. Yeah, you can see that in comparison. Wow, awesome. Yeah, I tried looking at a year with the loop, but I couldn't see it. It's all rubbed off, but maybe I'll get one later. Hey, I just got a fatty. I just got a fatty.
Oh?
A fatty.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I didn't even realize it at first. See how thick it is compared to this one?
Oh, you got another one?
Well, yeah, I got one over there and then a fatty.
You dog. Yeah, that's fit. It's in good shape. You just can't see the date.
Yeah, the date's kind of slicked off.
That's the only thing that's bad is the date. Everything else is shit.
My first fatty in the Chicago Park.
That's a good sign. 1903.
Yeah, it sounded total like dog crap. It was reading like 8 inches. I'm like, well, I'll dig it, see what it is.
Damn. Nice.
Huh. Sweet.
You know what? Put them both down. I'm gonna see what they sound like.
Oh, you're gonna look at the numbers?
No, I'm just.
Go ahead. His AT Pro with his mega coil.
Is that the fatty?
Yeah, that's fatty.
Right here.
I forgot where it went, so you better find it.
62.
All right, here's the other one.
And that one probably come. That's gonna come up to 74.
Where is it? You're gonna have to find it.
Get it? Where'd the air go?
Put it right there.
74. They're totally different.
Well, yeah.
Different composition of the metal.
Awesome.
That's in really good shape.
All right, I'll get back to you guys, find something else.
Good job.
Well, I was digging kind of a lower mid-range, like a gold signal, a little bit lower than a nickel, and I do see something there. Looks like jewelry. Looks like a Star of David. Hopefully it's gold, but I doubt it. I think that's what you call these, Star of Davids. No, it's definitely not precious, but could have been. Sure did sound good. Well, I just got a ring and it looks old. I don't pay attention to numbers. I go by sound. It kind of sounded good, but then it didn't. So we're gonna see. It kind of looks old. No, it's a piece of shit. Oh man, I just couldn't believe it. I saw the edge of it. That's the first thing I saw. Hold on, let me clean this up and I'll turn the camera back on. Sorry for the Chicago National Anthem in the background, but it just feels too light to be gold, but it does look like a, I think that's a marine symbol, I mean. It just, you can see a cast mark right there. It's definitely not gold. Man, this had me going. Alright. Yeah, it's super light. I don't know, cool find nevertheless. I think Mark's on the board with a wheat penny. Okay, I believe I got gold this time. Looks like it was a part of a ring or brooch or something, but this is, it sounded good, it's looking good. The only way to know for sure is if I do an acid test to it, which I will do for you guys when I get to the house. Whoever it is, it's pretty old. Shining up really good. It's got that old gold look, but I could be wrong. Let me clean the inside of that out, see if there's any markings in there. Okay guys, sorry this isn't gold. I looked at it with the loop and you can see the color wearing off of it. Well, it's definitely a part of some old costume jewelry. It's definitely looks like Victorian period maybe. I also have the name of the guy who won the $50 gift card. It's actually in my truck. It's raining off and on. And again, sorry you guys, I didn't get a video to you guys sooner with that. But unfortunately the rivers, every time I try to get a chance to get out, the rivers are flooded and we got a lot of rain. But I will, like I said, I got the winner written down on a piece of paper in the truck. I forgot who it was already, but there's a lot of good ones. And there's one that stood out. I can't even talk, but there was one that stood out, and a lot of people use that same name. So probably going to be wrapping up here pretty soon. You can see it's kind of drizzling, raining off and on. So, but I will get that right off to you guys and let you know who won that, and then stay tuned for some more contests and future videos. Okay, I was getting another pretty deep signal. Well, not super deep, but it was about reading about 7 inches down. And again, just fishing around with the pinpointer like this, and I moved a coin out of the dirt. So we'll see what it is. Sounded like an Indian, but you never know. And it is. That's definitely not a fatty. We know that. It does feel kind of smooth, so maybe it's an earlier one. And I did nick it. See that fresh nick right there? It looks like yeah, it looks like 1800s. 1890 something, 95. Okay, I got another one down there. This one wasn't very deep. I'm digging everything out here at 6 inches and deeper. That way I'm past the clad layer and I'm not digging clad all day long. But this sure did sound like an Indian, so we're going to pull it out together and see it. Hopefully it's not a wheat. Oh yeah, it's an Indian. Oh, this is an old one. This is an early one. I see 70s on it. I think. For some reason it looks like 72. But it could be 80 or 92, who knows. But awesome. Another Indian in the pouch. Okay, I'm wrapping up from the Chicago Park. I got everything on the tailgate. It was just a short hunt. We're just here for a few hours. I did manage to get that fatty Indian head penny, which is better than any silver coin, barber quarter or whatever, because they're just so hard to find. And first time I ever found one in Chicago Park. I usually find them in farm fields, but anyway, got everything laid out here, and also have the winner to that contest giveaway thing. Again, there was a lot of people with the same ones, so I had to be fair and pick the guy that came up with the name first. So all you guys that had the same name afterwards, don't get your panties in a bunch or start complaining. I got to be fair. He was the first person to say it, so anyway, turn you around, show you what we got. Okay, I got all my junk in the bag here. A lot of bits and pieces of iron. Mark's got his stuff here. Assortment of junk. So reflector. He dug himself, I don't know, $1 worth of clad, a couple wheat cents. And then here's the ring, the junker ring. Definitely looks like a Marine symbol, but I could be wrong. And Star of David, I think that's what we call these, right?
Yeah.
Star of David. 2 wheats, 4 Indians, and here's my best find of the day. Fatty Indian. Here's also a fatty that I found in the farm field. See the difference. That's sweet. Never imagined finding one out here, but again, these are just such a weird signal. You got to dig them if it's deep. And I did get a fairly old key, not too old, maybe from the 40s. And some kind of button. It's not very old. But yeah, that's we're just hunting a pounded out spot where we found coins before. Decided to give it a try. We only had a few hours. And okay, for the winner of the $50 gift card and whatever silver coins that I found, I don't even remember. I think there's a V nickel in there. Michael Swan 66. He was the first person with the name of Crackerjack Creek. And he's also got a YouTube channel. I wrote it down here. So check out his YouTube channel. He's also a gold hunter, so he does find gold rings. So Michael Swan, you can go ahead and PM me. Well, again, YouTube did away with the PM, but go ahead and email me, hiluxyoda85@gmail.com with your mailing address. I'll send you that $50 Visa gift card and those coins that I found in the river that day. And again, guys, sorry for the long delay. It's just rivers are flooded, just with work and personal stuff. Just haven't been able to get out and find anything. Haven't really been able to get out at all. So right now the rivers are really flooded. We had like what, 7 inches of rain the other day. So yeah, they're up to the bridges. So again, Michael Swan 66. He is the winner. He is the first person that won, or the first person that said Crackerjack Creek. So check him out on YouTube as well. So Michael Swan 66. Don't forget, send me your mailing info. Okay, thanks for playing, guys. Got a lot of you guys had some pretty good names for the place. Some of them a lot of unique, but this is the one that stuck out. So again, thank you, and also watch for upcoming giveaways. I still got that flashlight and that magnet fishing kit to give away, so don't forget.